Welcome back to Adventure Pete's. Glad to see you here. So what we're going to talk about today is we're making older controllers or any controllers work in these brand new 2024 trucks without making a bunch of holes in the dash and things like that, because obviously you want to still keep it nice. So if this is the first time here, like the video, comment, tell us what you think, tell us what you want to hear about, and subscribe. We got a lot of great content coming, a lot of great content on the channel, so be sure to check it out. So I know on plow trucks, it's always a hard time to find a way to mount the controllers and things like that. I've seen random stuff. I've made mounts before, different things. Trucks I didn't really worry about too much. I made special brackets to attach to the dash. Some people like to just electrical tape the V-plow controllers to the shifter on the column, things like that. There's plenty of different options that came out there, but I have the older small box Western joystick. So that's kind of hard to work with and kind of a challenge to do. So before and past generations, I made specialty brackets kind of attached to the dash. But the way the dash is laid out on these new trucks for this 2500 HD is I really don't have the space to mount it. That's not going to smash my knee or be covering up other things like that. So I wanted to keep it a nice simple option. And I came up with this kind of like cut phone option. So this base, you can actually adjust this. This actually turns outwards and tightens in place so it doesn't flop around. It has a universal head that you can use different things like a cell phone holder. You've got your V-notch stuff for your V-plow controllers that sit in that bracket. And then this one also has a bracket, a little square plate, that bolts onto the back side of my little miniature joystick controller that I can use with this and tie into that and still use my joystick controller with this little cut phone attachment. So it works out pretty nice, and I'll show you how it actually ends up being inside the truck itself as I'm working through the wiring on the inside of the truck in this portion of the series. So right here is where I ended up putting the controller. Use that cup holder mount to lock it in nice and tight in the center console itself. I actually have it nice down and low, so when I actually have my arm rested right across the armrest right here, it's at the perfect spot. You could go higher, could go lower, or forward or back, wherever it works for you. But this is what's convenient for me. It's fully adjustable, so you can move it wherever you need to. As far as interior routing and cables, I have everything switched to weather pack just because it's convenient for me. If I switch trucks, I can make my own weather pack connections and just kind of move on with life. So I converted my controller to weather pack, so it's not a big deal. From there, it just runs down the side of the dash itself, and it just has a hose loom clip just kind of tucked in there just to hold it up against the dash, and it runs out through the firewall for the rest of the wiring itself, which I'll cover in another video. So hopefully this is helpful for trying to find a way to mount a controller inside the truck. If you like the video, again, comment, tell us what you think, tell us what you want to hear about, and subscribe. We got a lot of great content coming, a lot of great content on the channel, so be sure to check it out. Remember to have a great adventure.